Afternoon baseball here on the show. It'll be spring training Diamond Dynasty action in this one between Hollywood and UConn. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next.
Leading on for the All-Stars, shortstop.
Popped up. Moore is there, and it's a first pitch out to start the ball game. Stepping in, Alex Rodriguez, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First pitch on its way. Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
One thing to keep an eye on as this game goes along, first pitch strikes. The more this guy can work from ahead, the better off he's going to be.
Throw on to first, 2 gone. Mark Trumbo gets his first opportunity now in the top of the first with nobody on. Here comes the first pitch. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. Around first, heading for second now. And he's not stopping. He wants 3. And he'll make it into third here with a 2-out triple. Ted Williams gets his first shot now, trying to cash in with a runner at third and 2 gone.
Yeah, and all he needs to do here is find a hole anywhere.
And not the greatest of starts to the at-bat as he reaches for one out of the zone for strike 1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. And he'll fall behind now to 1-2. Able to protect the plate with 2 strikes, and he'll see another one. Goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left. And he can't track it down. A base hit. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score. Jose Reyes steps in to try and keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single.
And that's a nice job right there to drive in the run by the last guy. And it can definitely fire up a team when someone comes through big time with 2 outs.
Pena is in pursuit. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Joe Random comes to the plate to lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Sinking line drive out to right center. Solid base hit for him, his first of the afternoon. At the plate, Max Stassi. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Up and in for ball 1. Pitch to the plate is a slider for a strike, and it's all knotted up at 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Now this ball is popped up behind the plate for Martin. Nobody out, runner on first. Got him. Jesus Sucre settles into the box for his first chance. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. A high strike there, and it's 1-1. And here's a slider for a called strike, and he's behind 1-2 now.
Now you can't look for a specific pitch. You just got to protect the plate.
Williams is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. Elias Diaz set to take his first cuts with a man at first and 2 away. And that's high for a ball, 1-0. Line toward the gap in left center, and that'll get down for a base hit. So stepping in, Efren Navarro, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. In there, no balls and a strike. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. And that fastball's too much for him there, 1-2. And that just misses the corner inside to even the count at 2-2. Strike 3 called as he can't get the... Russell Martin makes his way to the plate. He'll get us started here in the top of the second. First delivery to him on the way. Here's a little chopper up the middle. Backhanded. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. The first baseman, Mark Teixeira, stands in.
Mark Teixeira.
And he'll snap one over to first. And he's back standing.
Just keeping an eye on him.
On the move is Martin. Pitch misses low. The throw down. It's wide, and he's in there with the stolen base. Throw down to second here is by him and into center field. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Runner's on his way to third. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And that's going to land foul. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. Not nearly in time as he takes third easily. The runner in scoring position with none out. And he's bunting with 2 strikes, but can't connect, so a real wasted at-bat there. Adrian Beltre will stand in, looking to make this a 2-0 game if he can perhaps get a ball airborne. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
You know, on May 15th, 2015, Adrian Beltre became the 52nd player in MLB history to hit 400 home runs. He's in some pretty remarkable company.
Smoked on the ground left side. And that's through into left, a base hit. In to score is the runner from third. It's a 2-0 ball game. Max Scherzer steps in with 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning.
Yeah, it's been a pretty good inning here so far, so we'll see if they can scratch another run across right here.
On attempt misses. The throw down. Way late, and he's in there easily at second. 0-1 pitch on its way. Runner goes for third. Bunt still on here with 1 away as he puts this one down. And you can't ask for much more out of a pitcher than that. The sacrifice works to perfection. Robin Yount in now, popped out in his first trip.
Yeah, he just uppercut a fastball. That top hand kind of dragged through the zone, which caused the bat head to drop a little bit.
Low for ball 1. Hit sharply on the ground. A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. Notch 1 in the score column as a runner from third crosses the plate. It's a 3-0 game. So it's a runner at first with 2 gone. And set to stand in the still very imposing figure of the 3-time MVP, Alex Rodriguez. Moving under it, Sucre. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Francisco Pena strides into the box now to lead off the home half of the second inning. And this pitch is hit rather sharply toward the third base coaching box. It's a foul ball. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. Sharply hit ball back up the middle. And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning. Adam Moore stands in for the first time.
Second baseman.
And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Brian Anderson steps in. He'll get his first shot at it here. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2. Sean Nolan is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. And a curveball, this one clocked at 78, and it's 0-2. Got him swinging. Mark Trumbo is into the box as we are all set to begin the third.
And they jumped out to that early lead, so now it's all about just adding on.
Now here's a ball hit in the air to straightaway right field. This ball's got plenty of carry to it, and it is out of here.
The left fielder, number 9, Ted Williams.
It's a solo home run off the bat of Mark Trumbo as they move on top 4-0 on to first. So a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out.
Number 7.
Jose Reyes digs in with 1 run in and 1 gone in the inning. And he pops up the bunt attempt. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Bunt attempt, but this one might have too much on it. Stassi is up with it, and he is out at first as Reyes couldn't quite beat out the bunt that time. Russell Martin steps in now. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Squares with 2 outs and gets it down. And he'll be thrown out at first, so that didn't go quite. Joe Random digs into the box in the bottom of inning number 3.
And guys, this is the guy you want leading off this inning. He's your leadoff man, so maybe he can get things started, set the table for a little bit of a rally.
Too high, 1-0. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1. Very high, 2-1. That's going to even up the count at 2-2. Not where he wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3-2 now. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone.
Now batting, third baseman
Max Stassi is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. The 0-1 changeup is high, 1-1. Now this pitch sails up and in, and that leaves him muttering to himself. It's ball 2. 2-1 pitch is a fastball swung on and missed. 2-2. Don't quite know where that one missed, but it's not for me to decide. 3-2. And that misses for ball 4. Jesus Sucre is into the box for his second appearance. 0 for 1 with a flyout. Hit in the air to right field. And this is taken in by Reyes for out number 2. Striding into the box, Elias Diaz. He singled his last time up. And a ball, 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. They get him off balance there as he reaches for that one but can't find it. It's 2-1. At the knees for a called strike, and it's back to even at 2-2. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Nasty breaking ball swung on in the dirt. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Mark Teixeira is ready here as we begin the top of the 4th.
Well, guys, they jumped out to that big lead early on in this game, but you really can't get comfortable. You have to keep putting pressure on.
Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. And it's quickly 0-2. Trying to strike him out for the second time. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And digging in the third baseman, Adrian Beltre. Out in front of it, strike 1. Line drive to left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. the pitcher, Max Scherzer, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation. So let's see if that is indeed on right here. First pitch coming. Here it is. Chopped foul right at home plate. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Here's a blooper out toward left center. Calling for it, Diaz. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Robin Yount steps in, working on a 1-for-2 game so far. To short. Fielded cleanly. And a close play at second, but the throw does beat him, and the side is retired. Efren Navarro is set to lead us off in the home half of the fourth inning.
Well, they still aren't even on the board yet, so this leadoff guy needs to get on so they can manufacture a run.
In there, strike one. Gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Under it now is Trumbo, and the converted infielder has it for the first out. Francisco Pena will dig in. He singled his first time around. And he'll lay off a fastball here in a good spot, but ruled the ball 1-0. And here's a fastball in for strike one. 91 miles an hour that time. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Scherzer against the sign. Here's the pitch. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
2-2.
And this is popped foul, but perhaps playable behind first. Teixeira is over, and he tucks it away for the second out. Now at the plate, Adam Moore. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, it's always a frustrating thing to go down looking, but you know what? Everybody does it. So you've got to let that one go and make the next AB count.
And he lays off for ball one. Smoke toward the hole. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. Brian Anderson is into the box. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. And he'll start him with a high strike here on the fastball on the outside corner. It's 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two. Got him looking, and that ends. Alex Rodriguez heads for the box to start off the fifth in this one. Yeah, we see a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen up in the bullpen. Shot toward right center, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Mark Trumbo stands in, coming off a solo homer in his previous trip.
Well, I think he proved that he can turn on a pretty good fastball and hit it out of the ballpark, so you need a different approach in this at-bat.
Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike one.
Well, you know, guys, he's thrown a first pitch strike to about 80% of the batters he's faced, but he hasn't been able to get things done. He's not pitching well, and we're into the middle innings of this game now.
Only play will be to first, so with the runner in motion, they stay out of the double play. Ted Williams will dig in here. 1 for 2. He's singled and grounded out so far.
Yeah, putting the ball in play, sometimes that's half the battle.
Now a swing and a fly ball. And this will fall, but it's a foul ball. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Now the 0-2 pitch. And a cut fastball, but this bounces near the plate for a ball. Slapped hard the opposite way. Base hit, and that'll get a run in. Christian Bergman is going to take over here in inning number 5, as it's going to be up to their bullpen to try and keep him in the game here. Jose Reyes will be the first one to greet him here, as he'll be forced to turn around and hit from the left side now. Runners on the move for second. Pitch inside, the throw, and no throw, as he'll just hang on to it. Here comes the 1-0. Runner breaks for third. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. The run scores from second. Around third and being waved on home. And he will make it all the way around the bases. It's an inside the park 2-run home run. Russell Martin steps in, working on a 1-for-2 game so far. I had him lunging at that one out of the zone, and that's strike one. Not able to hold on there as he swings through a pitch in the dirt, and it doesn't look good for him now. Down 0-2. Boy, tough to lay off, but he's glad he did. It's 1-2 now.
On 0-2, if that's a curveball, a changeup, a sinker, then maybe you get a guy to chase. But it's much easier to lay off a pitch down there when it's a straight fastball.
Throw, and he's called out on a close play at first. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. Running hard, he's digging for second. Teixeira around second. He's going to try for third. And the offense continues as he's into third with a triple.
Third baseman number
Adrian Beltre digs in, coming off a single in his last at-bat.
And they take another single right here, too, no doubt. Runner in scoring position, so any ball into the outfield probably gets him home.
Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as the side is retired. Jesus Montero will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Jesus Montero.
Sends that one out of play for strike one. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Well, you know, the big key to throw on the slider is knowing when to throw it for a strike and then when to try to get a guy to chase out of the zone. Once he gets ahead out there, you know he loves to get you to chase.
Scherzer's ready, looking to put him away here on a ball and 2 strikes. Lays off 2-2 now. Bounced softly in front of the plate. Martin scoops it up, and a good throw gets him one gone. Joe Random will stand in now. He's singled and struck out in 2 trips. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike one. Oh, and a good tight slider there, and he's in command 0-2.
Boy, he is putting on a clinic out there right now. These guys don't know what to look for.
And a classic 0-2 pitch as the changeup misses low, and it's 1-2 now. Struck him out, and he becomes the 9th strikeout victim thus far.
Max Stassi.
Max Stassi is in for the 3rd time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. David Rollins will come on now to try and sort this mess out, as he'll likely be asked to go at least a few innings here. Left side. Stassi gloves it. Oh, and he overshoots his first baseman as it's over his head. And he's going to make it up to second base safely as he's in there. My word. And he is in there. Throw up the line, but the tag, and he is out at the plate. Great athleticism. Robin Yount gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point. First offering on its way. A little bouncer. That's a foul ball. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Hops this one up just beyond the infield on the right side. Moore is there for it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Alex Rodriguez steps in. He scored after reaching on a single his last time up. Hit hard down the line, and he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. The tag, and they'll get him at second, and with that, the side is retired. Jesus Sucre will stand in again. He's flown out in each of his first 2 plate appearances thus far.
Yeah, and he just needs to make a small adjustment and stay through the middle of the ball. Think about hitting a line drive right back up the middle.
Now time is called, and this might be to buy a little time for that reliever to get loose. Andrew Miller will take over on the mound now here in the 6th inning. Jesus Sucre stands into the box. He's 0 for 2 so far in this one. Popped up. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1.
Now batting,
Elias Diaz ready to take another shot. Went down on strikes his last time up. And a high strike there, 0-1 down the first baseline. And he'll take this to the bag himself, and there are 2 away now.
now batting,
Efren Navarro will stand in now. He's struck out and flied out, 0 for 2 thus far. And that's in there for strike 1. Oh, and that is right there for strike 2.
And you kind of get the sense that he's not really messing around out there too much. There hasn't been a whole lot of setting guys up here in this inning. He's just trying to get himself back into that.
Threw it right past him, a swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends. Mark Trumbo is set to get us started for the late innings of this one.
Well, you know, he's been on base twice in this one already, so let's see if he can do it again.
Couldn't resist on that one, and he's behind 0-1.
This fastball is looking pretty lively right now.
Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control, 0-2. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Digging in to try it again, Ted Williams. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. Line towards center field. Again, a nice clean base hit, his 3rd of the game. Now to the plate, Jose Reyes. And he made it exciting early on as he circled the bases with an inside-the-park home run his first time up. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. The 0-1. And the runner's breaking for third. Oh, and he lays one down here, and this is going to be a tough play. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. Russell Martin gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point. He's set. Here it comes. Runners breaking for the plate. And they roll the dice with the squeeze, and he gets it down. And he will not have a play behind him. It's an infield single. Mark Teixeira tripled last time up, and he's set to bat again here.
Yeah, he already got to show off those wheels, so let's see if he can make it happen again in this at-bat.
Pitch swung on and missed the throw, and he'll just hang on as both runners move into scoring position now. Set to deliver the 0-1, and this one gets away. That could be a run. But no, he'll hold at third. Runners are at second and third with 1 down. Struck him out. And now they'll likely need a base hit to get that runner home from third.
third baseman number 29.
Adrian Beltre ready for another at-bat now. He's 2 for 3 so far.
Yeah, and you can bet he'd love to get himself that 3rd hit. Those are the kind of games that puts a little extra pep in your step.
Looking to minimize the damage here. Tried to crush that ball and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. And now the runner breaks for the plate. Bat shatters as this is on the ground to first. Second and third, 2 away. High in the air out to center field. Pena will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side.
7th inning stretch.
Francisco Pena steps into the box as the leadoff hitter here in the bottom of the 7th.
Boy, they've got some work to do here, but there's still a lot of time left in this game, so just chip away, chip away.
Fastball called for strike 2. And here's a fastball on 0-2, but it misses. 1-2 now. Just a bit low. Tough call, but it's 2-2. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Adam Moore will stand in. A strikeout victim his first time and then a base hit last time around. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. Now time is called, and this might be to buy a little time for that reliever to get loose. Jason Grilli will come in now working with a huge lead, so he'll just look to get some work in here. Adam Moore steps in, working on a 1-for-2 game so far. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Oh, and you talk about a pitcher getting the benefit of the doubt. That's low, but called a strike anyway. 0-2 now. And a swing and a miss there on a late-breaking slider as he set down on strikes for the second time this afternoon. Brian Anderson stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. And he comes back with a fastball. 1-2 now. Throws him for strike 3, and that retires the side. Matt Grace will come on now in a mop-up role as he'll just try and keep this deficit from growing any larger. David Ortiz is going to be asked to get things going here as a lead off the top of the 8th. And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike 1.
You talk about tying a guy up. My goodness.
And he falls behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. And the throw is wide.
Whoa!
And he'll get in there safely. Striding in once again, Robin Yount. He's 1-for-4 for the game. Here's a fly ball, well hit. Oh, there is nobody that's going to corral this one. This could be an inside the Parker. The runner scores from second. Around third and being waved on home. And he will make it all the way around the bases. It's an inside the park 2-run home run. Alex Rodriguez stands in. He was hosed at second trying to stretch a base hit into a double in his last at-bat. So he'll add 1 to his total as that falls in. He's got 3 hits in this one. Mark Trumbo is set to take some more swings. He homered back in the 3rd inning.
Mark Trumbo.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Runner goes for second. Hit the other way out toward right field. Sucre is there, and he'll bring this one in. In now, Ted Williams. He'll look to keep it going. 3-for-4 so far in the ballgame. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And A-Rod's going. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. And he'll be in there at second without a throw, in fact. 0-1, here it comes. Chased out of the zone there, and he's down 2 strikes.
Down 0-2 after 2 great sliders. He's got his work cut out for him now.
Got him swinging in the dirt. And the throw to first is there to record the second out. Jose Reyes is into the box now. He hit one over the wall back in the 5th. From the stretch. And now the runner's trying for third. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Diaz moves over. And that's the third out. Jesus Aguilar will try and get his club back into it here as he'll pinch hit to lead off the home half of the 8th. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1. Now time is called, and this might be to buy a little time for that reliever to get loose. First 2 pitches off the mark here. It's 2-0. 2-1 after the foul ball there. Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1. Swing and a liner. Foul. Hit hard on the ground towards second. A-Rod ranges to his right. And a throw onto first by A-Rod is in time, 1 away.
Now batting.
Joe Random will dig in. Took a called third strike his last time. Pat Neshek will come in now working with a huge lead, so he'll just look to get some work in here. Joe Random comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Chops it foul at home plate as the count moves to 2-2 now. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2. Hard hit ball to second. And the throw is wide of first, and Teixeira can't keep his foot on the bag.
Now batting.
Max Stassi ready to try again. Struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
Well, at the very least, he went down hacking. Striking out is one of the many frustrations that go along with hitting, and you have to accept that it's going to happen sometimes.
Here's the first pitch to him. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1.
2 balls, no
Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes. In there, 2-1.
Maybe you worry about this guy getting a little too slider happy. That's 3 in a row now, so you're giving that guy at the plate a pretty good look at it.
3-2. Grounded up the first baseline. To second for 1. On to first, it's a double play. As their woes continue, the inning is over. Josh Smith will come on now in a mop-up role as he'll just try and keep this deficit from growing any larger. Into the box now, Russell Martin, already 2 for 2. He'll look to add on right here. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And nope, this one falls, so he'll get another shot. Swing and a ball hit on the ground, but this will get foul for strike 2. That's inside and low. It's a ball and 2 strikes. The 1-2 offering looked like a slider that time, but it's 2-2. Full count, 3-2. And this pitch misses here. It's ball 4, and they've got a leadoff base runner aboard to start the 9th. Tyler Olson will come on now in a mop-up role as he'll just try and keep this deficit from growing any larger. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. On the move is Martin. Drilled on the ground is short. Throw goes over to third, and this is dropped at third base. But they'll wind up tagging the runner anyway as they're able to record the first out. And he's going to make it up to second base safely as he's in there. My word. Ready now, Adrian Beltre. He's 2 for 4 in the ballgame. This is line to left. That's in there. Base hit. And the runner from second will stay put at third, so they're runners at the corners now with 1 away. Edwin Encarnacion will look to provide a little punch off the bench as he'll hit with runners at the corners and 1 out in the inning. And the runner's coming home. Hit hard towards center. And a base hit, and that'll get the run in from third. And he'll scramble back to first safely. Robin Yount comes forward again, and he got his workout in for the day last time around after legging out an inside-the-park home run.
Man, that was so much fun to watch. There's only a few moments in baseball that can be as exciting as an inside-the-parker.
Pena has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. And a relay to the plate. A block at the plate, and he's out trying to score. It's a double play, and the inning is over. Aroldis Chapman will come in now working with a huge lead, so he'll just look to get some work in here.
Leading off in the
Into the seats, 0-1.
Right fielder, Jesus Sucre.
And a fastball way off target here, and it's even at 1. Up high, 2-1 now.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Changeup called a strike, and he comes back even at 2-2. Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. 1 away.
Now batting, left fielder,
Elias Diaz is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Fastball called strike. 1-2. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen. Efrain Navarro is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. High and deep to straightaway right. Reyes ranging back. Now a leaping effort at the wall, but he comes up empty. This one is gone. Home run.
Now batting, center fielder, Francisco Pena.
A solo shot here to straightaway right field, but they're going to need a few more here as they're still well behind. And there's a called strike 2 as now they're down to their final strike this afternoon. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. And fellas, as always, a few guys we could have